What is going on, guys? Random Comic here. So today I do want to cover a lot of stuff about Battlefield 3 and overall openly talk about attacking versus defending, but I'm going to, hop really more into the meat and potatoes of attacking because I feel like defending is a lot more straightforward. It's, you have two objectives. You have to defend, knock down this many targets, and there's not much more than that. Like, find your favorite spot, go there. Once you get taken out, rinse and repeat the cycle, go right back to your same spot. And that's boring to me. But attacking is more aggressive. You have to definitely push the MCOMs a lot more, push the enemies around. Like right here, I got this bomb planted. I'm holding down the open line of sight and the open bridge. Once I see the MCOM is gone, I hear the last beep going off. I push up and try to pick off the straggler. So if I was playing defense right now, if we had both of our MCOMs destroyed, what I would do is definitely stay around in the park area and try to pick off any people that are pretty much unaware of me. So like right here, I got killed by this guy. I know he's still over there, so I'm definitely gonna take him out, because if I was defending, I would try to pick off like 10 people, flank the enemy team, stay low key, and pick off like 10 or so tickets even before the enemy team gets into the metro area. So I know that's going to be a huge death toll on them, and overall that's a whole nother obstacle they're going to have to come around. Like losing 10 tickets, like boom, even before you get into the metro is pretty devastating to a team. And I think that it's unfair that once we destroy a set objective, we automatically have our tickets reset to 100, and even though we can't access the metro, before a certain amount of time, we can lose tickets in that time. I don't understand that. Like, why are they allowing us to have 100 tickets and yet not have access, but if we die before going in, we lose tickets? I think that they should somehow make it so, like, once we're in the metro, that's when the tickets start counting. So, it makes it a little bit easier, I would say, for the attacking team, because I think right now there's an open opinion that attacking is a lot more difficult. So attacking is pretty much impossible to win. So that's why I do like to show attacking. Like, I show routes, I show, strategies, and maybe something you can pick up in my videos that might help you win, because it's not impossible. I've done it plenty and plenty of times, and I've done it by myself, and I've done it with entire teams. And I would definitely say that, the hugest thing you have to know is that, like, when you're playing as a squad, unless you have another squad helping you, there's a 4-man team that's trying to plant, the MCOMs. That 4-man team is responsible for taking out the entire enemy team. So they have to be aware of the entire enemy 16 defending teams. But when you're really on the opposite side, when you're on the defending side, there's not much you really have to worry about. Your squad of 4 is not really responsible for 16 people. You know what I mean? Like, obviously 16 attacking. I've never seen 16 attackers attack one MCOM at one time. That's what I'm really trying to point out there, that like, the defending is not responsible for 16 members of the attacking team. They're only responsible for the few people that are going to plant the MCOMs, which would be the opposite side. Like I explained, the 4 attacking squad members trying to attack that one squad. And right here, my overall thought was to rush the enemy spawn, maybe pick off a few guys that would be in the A area, and here might be some bad hit detection or bad shooting on my part, I don't know which one. Then I whip out the pistol and I kill 2 guys, can't get the 3rd guy though. But there was a mistake I did right there, which was dying with none of my teammates in there. So I didn't show it, but I actually had to respawn outside of the metro and run all the way back in. So that was definitely a huge mistake. I would definitely say attacking and defending is crucial to actually make sure there's at least one squad member in the line of fire actually in the metro. So like if my entire team died right now, we'd have to restart all the way back out, and definitely that gives the enemy team the time to set up and find their favorite spots. And when I really talk about favorite spots, I mean, like, you can see right here we have pretty easy success of taking B, but once it's bottlenecked to B, there's only one objective they have to face. Defending sides always play very cheap, and they pretty much take out any exploit and cheap tactic that they might know. And right here, actually, I know I want to spot this out. I get a nice quad feed right here, switch to the pistol, get the 4th guy. But I don't know what it is. Like, the defending side seems to do a lot more tactics that are, openly expressed in the community as being maybe overpowered or a little bit, overdone. Like, I would say that the beginning shotgun is pretty overdone. Like, alright, it's a shotgun, but it shouldn't have, you know, the range of an SMG when you can kill a guy from, you know, across the hallway. Like, definitely in those second set of bombs, shooting somebody across the hallway is pretty ridiculous when I have to, you know, start shooting and you can get me with one shell. That's when it becomes overly annoying. But you can see right here in the gameplay, I'm trying to be a lone wolf right here. I always try to express planning MCOMs quick and cleanly. So I try to get off that one really quick without, you know, alerting any of them. Because I usually think when the next round starts, there's not that many people around the MCOMs yet. Nobody's really aware of if the MCOM is safe or not. I got it off and everything, but you can see I ran out of ammo and I got killed from behind. But luckily I spawned on my teammates over here at A. They were planning A. Here I try to make a move to Bravo and support my team, and then all of a sudden this guy right here gets me. I definitely don't want to go up against you know, an AK and you got a pistol. It's not always going to work that way. But here we are again. We're pushing in here. I actually got some of my squad mates with me. We're actually able to get this off. This one in particular is very, very difficult, especially when those cheap tactics come into order. Definitely engineers love to shoot their, you know, rocket propelled grenades in there, and they just keep on spamming them. That little corner right there, that's where they love to spam RPGs and stuff like that. There's another... This is a good spot to hold it down. There's one of those RPGs right there. Definitely, there's another great spot to hold that down. If you actually go to the right and look right at it, there's a nice spot right there where I think there's like an ATM or something that you can, you know, camp behind and get a good advantage on them, just to defend it. Because, I mean, obviously the attacking side, the only time attacking side really has to exploit and camp is when they're defending their bomb. So other than that, they really don't have any, you know, point whatsoever to be camping unless they're just trying to be obnoxious. And overall, definitely when you get to this street area, you want to start pushing B. But there's a huge mistake my team did actually, which was take the A objective first. But I guess they did it on purpose because I already had a teammate who was taking B. And this spot you'll see me go to in these little plants right here is a really, really good spot to take it. Even though there is an enemy spawn point all around the statues, they're gonna spawn at the statue. They're gonna spawn behind me. Definitely, that is still a good spot right now. Another great spot is the bus, and you could see me trying to go on a little tear with the pistol, but I get taken out right there. But overall, we get to win right there. So I'm going to talk more heavily on defending in a later video. But hope you guys enjoyed me talking about the attacking. And overall, let me guys know what you think, if you like playing attacking side or defending side more. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.